Jay Louie, you have a cheat sheet for me because I am not a Bowman expert this year at all. Skip the base packs for the end. Nick, I just want to make you suffer through the base packs. Ugh. I'm going to do 10 boxes at a time. I will do the Mojo packs. Nah. We'll figure it out. Alright, 5 people out there. I am on a bit of a time crunch, so we're going to get this going. We got a 50-50 filler to finish it out for Shaggy, Ryan, Dazareth, and Shaggy. Dice has to be 3 or higher. We'll use the same dice for both. Top 2 after 5. Good luck, you guys. It is 4. Dice is confirmed 5. 5th and final, top 2. Good luck. Shaggy and Dazrath. Sorry, Ryan. Shaggy, you paid full price for another spot. Appreciate you. That and this. Alright. So we have Dazrath taking the top spot, Shaggy taking the next one. Let me fill that in. Alright. Updating this. Alright, now the random for the teams. 5 times on the random. I have all the teams right here. Good luck, everybody. There's 4. 4 times. Dice is 5, 5th and final. These will be your teams. Good luck. Boom. Nationals going to the 1 spot for Shaggy. I do have a Packer shirt on today. Alright, those are our teams. Just toss this in Discord, see if we have any trades. While we do that, I'm going to get the case open, start pulling packs out. There are the velocity parallels in the base packs, right? There's some parallel this year. Can't remember. Magic. 20 upside down megas. Give me a moment here. Whoops. What team did I get? I got the Cardinals. Are the Cardinals any good? I legitimately know nothing about Bowman. Willits, that's the top guy. Alright. That is a whole pile of megas. You guys saw none of that, aside from the overhead. Oops. They're all right up there. So I'm going to rip them all real quick, or cut them all. Alright. I want to look at two things. Okay. Alright, I was ripping packs. That's what I was doing. Oh, did I go extra secure on these? Okay, so I will separate out the base packs from the Mojo packs. I will rip all of the base packs, but I will do it all at the end and just go through all of them. That way, you guys that only want to see the good stuff can get on your way. And those that want to hang out for a good hour and just chat. I suspect there'll be a lot of me being here by myself then. Turn the camera down just a tad. The point isn't to have just my chest down here. Tigers for Rangers confirmed. Okay. We'll get that in just a second. Am I crazy, or is there a velocity parallel in the base packs? Sorry, I'm gonna just put this up here, out of my way a little bit more. It's a lot of packs. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure there are this year too. So they're not full on straight base packs. I mean, this is the first year of Bowman Draft, but I assume that they're going to follow the same format as... How are you, Scott? Okay, that's what I thought. So it's not just straight base packs, but... Oh, shoot. We had a crash of some packs. Oh. Alright, last box. And then we got a whole bunch of packs to rip. I'm going to count the Mojo packs, just make sure we have 40. We're doing well. He's currently sleeping. He's been sleeping good. He's been sleeping until 7 o'clock the last 2 nights after going to bed around 1. Alright, so that was the boring part. Let's get into the fun stuff. Let's count them out here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, so that's 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These all should be in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so there are our 40 megabox packs. The rest are behind. We will just start here. Good luck, everybody. For the Cardinals, Liam Doyle. Full base pack. Max Williams for the Marlins. Anthony Ianson. Ben Jacobs. And prize prospects. Kevin McGonigal for the Tigers. Pack 2. All base. Whoa. Aiden West. George Lombard. Joshua Gonzalez. Josh Owens. And Cooper Fleming. Oh, I need to close trades. I needed to update that. Sorry. Tigers, Rangers. Tigers. Alright, sorry about that. And there is Eli Wiltz for the Nats. Gage Wood. Charles Davalon. Nick Becker. And Tanner Franklin. Still nothing. Zach Root, Marcus Phillips, Ethan Conrad. Oh, and an auto for the Twins. Twins for the answer, Nick. Quentin Young. And Jesus Mate, prize prospects. There you go, Nick. And we have a yellow here. Prize prospects, Willits for the Nats, for Shaggy. Chase Shores. Michael Oliveto. Gavin Fine. And shortstop for the Royals. For Rhodey. Josh Hammond. 44 out of 75. This is Mega number 3. Pack 5. We got a die cut. Cade Anderson, Cade Obermiller, Conrad Griffin, Miguel Cime Jr., and for the Mariners, in action, Cade Anderson. Did not realize that Bowman had die cuts now. Mega number 4. Kason Cunningham, Steele Hall, Ryan Mitchell, Murph Gray, and prize prospects Gavin Klein. Trevor Cohen, Jacob Morrison, Landon Vidarek, Josiah Hartshorn, and Elian Pena for the Mets. Number 5. Got a green here. Cade Anderson, prize prospects. JT Quinn, JD Thompson, JB Middleton, JT, JD, JB, and first for the Tigers, Michael Oliveto. That is 61 out of 99. He was 34th overall. And number 5. Another die cut. Riley Quick, Bradley Ebel, Jamie Arnold, another Liam Doyle, and in action, Carson Bengi. That is the first 5 megas of Mojo packs. All the Mojos will be at least sleeved. All the first will be top loaded. For the sake of time, I'm just doing this right now. Number 6. Tatton Gray, Landon Harmon, Justin Lampkin, Briggs McKenzie, and JoJo Parker, prize prospects. Very rigged. Kevin McGonigal, Billy Carlson, Ike Irish, no audio, Dax Kilby, and Kane Kepley. Jay Louis watching with no audio. Gage Wood, Charles Davalon, Nick Becker, Tanner Franklin, and Jesus Mate again. Griffin Huggus, Landon Hodge, Max Clark, JJ Weatherholt, and Quentin Young for the Twins. Josh Hammond, Ethan Petrie, Antonio Jimenez, Ty Harvey for the Padres, and Nate Snead. Might have an auto here. Dean Moss, Malachi Witherspoon, Brandon Compton, nope, Sean Gamble, and Billy Carlson. Kane Kepley, Ethan Hedges, Jack Gurevich, Caden Kent, and Leo DeVries. Second pack of number 9. With a pink or magenta die cut, Joseph Zirwa, Max Bellew, Dominic Reed, and for the Brewers, in action, Brady Ebel is numbered. That's right there. 54 out of 199. And Cade Anderson. All right, number 10. All right, Max, Dominic Reed, Antonio Jimenez, Ty Harvey, and prize prospects, JJ Weatherholt. So we're at 3 numbered cards right now in an auto. Nate Snead, Dean Moss, Malachi Witherspoon, Brandon Compton, and Sean Gamble. That is the halfway point of the Mojo packs. Kyle Lodise. I'll change. All right. Aaron Watson, and in action for the Pirates, Seth Hernandez. Something else. Caden Bodine, Kyson Witherspoon, Seth Hernandez, Jordan Yost, and Bazana. Prize prospects. Jake Cook, Cameron Millar, Mason Neville, Nolan Schubert, and Aaron Walton. Max Williams, Anthony Ianson, Ben Jacobs, Aiden West, and Travis Bazana again. Is that back-to-back packs with the Bazana? Or back-to-back boxes? That looks like a gold. Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle number 3. Max Williams, and Eli Willits, prize prospects. For the Guardians, first, Nolan Schubert, 24 out of 50. Third rounder. Another die cut here. Ben Jacobs, Aiden West, George Lombard, and for the Giants, Gavin Killen in action. Got a blue here. Jamie Arnold, prize prospects. Elian Pena. J.D. Thompson, and oh, it's a blue prized prospects for the Yankees. 98 out of 150, George Lombard. Number 14 here. Then they have the initials back. JB, Riley Quick, and Bradley Ebel. Jamie Arnold, and in action, Brady Ebel. Number 15. Got another blue. Connor Griffin, Miguel Sime Jr., Billy Carlson, prize prospects. And for the Tigers again, Ben Jacobs, 21 out of 150. Third rounder. And last pack of number 15. Tetton Gray, Landon Harmon, Justin Lampkin, Briggs McKenzie, and for the Mets, Carson Benke in action again. Oops. All right. Last 5 Mojos. Kevin McGonigal, Billy Carlson, Ike Irish, Dex Kilby, and George Lombard, prize prospects. King Kepley, Ethan Hedges, Jack Grivich, Caden Kent, and Leo DeVries. Man, I feel like we should have gotten more autos than one. Ethan Petrie, Joseph Zaira, Billy Carlson, and Connor Griffin. Is that a variation? Those all end in 16, and this one ends in 10. I think it's a different image for him. If I'm wrong, but I think I'm right. Aha! Jay Louie knew it. Antonio Jimenez, Ty Harvey, Nate Snead, and in action, Jesus Mate. What are you talking about, Jay Louie? I recognized I was just confirming my suspicion. Seen a lot of the same names and not a lot of hits. We do have a, that's a dark blue. That is a black out of 10. Could be an auto. Gavin Killen, Justin Lampkin, Ike Irish, Dex Kilby. Because everyone is for the Tigers. Malachi Witherspoon, auto out of 10. Second rounder, 62nd overall. There you go, Mark. . PC 11. Hey, hear me out. There's a navy that looks very dark as well. Or there was, at least in Bowman. It was like a light blue, and then there was a navy something. It was dumb. I didn't want to get too excited. Kason Cunningham, Steele Hall, Ryan Mitchell, Murph Gray, and Trevor Cohen. Chase Shores, Michael Oliveto, Gavin Feen, Cade Anderson, and JJ Weatherholt. And we have a purple. Purple is out of 199. Griffin Hughes, or Huggis, Landon Hodge, Max Clark, and for the Phillies, we got another auto. Matthew Fisher. Oops, a little high. 161 out of 199. And Travis Bazzana. This is Bowman Draft, sir. I'm talking the Bowman Megas, not Bowman Chrome or Draft. This is literally the first year they've done Megas for Bowman Draft. Alright, last pack of our Mojo packs. JJ Weatherholt, Quentin Young, Oliveto, Gavin Fine, and Cade Anderson. Alright, I will do a quick recap of our hits, numbered stuff, and autos. If you are going to take off after that, I understand. We had 2 autos and 7 other numbered cards, so 9 hits, almost about 1 per box if you count the variation. The variation: Billy Carlson, purple auto out of 199, Matthew Fisher, 7th rounder. Ben Jacobs, blue. A George Lombard, blue out of 115. Brady Ebel out of 199. Michael Oliveto out of 99. Josh Hammond out of 75. And Nolan Schubart out of 50. 3 Wilts, 1 base Mojo, and 2 Mojo inserts. Quentin Young auto, and Malachi Witherspoon auto out of 10. Alright. And if you're going to stick around, if you're sticking around, we are going to just go packs at a time here and have fun. Whoa, I didn't mean to shake this camera so much. Hey, there's our first velocity. Matthew Fisher for the Phillies. I am going to sort out first from base, though. I didn't say I was going to just give them away, and I don't want to mess around with the After Effects, so I am just opening them, and we will ship. Should have just given them all away. Enrique Bradfield. Velocity. Brady Ebel. I'm not reading names. If any of you degenerates are here watching this, I respect it. Like, I don't even do the velocities. Esmeralda Valdez. Velocity, Brandon Compton. I should pull some packs closer to me to make my life easier. A Tanner Franklin, Velocity. Alright. This is a good time. Hopefully we can have this done before the little man is back asleep. Quintero for the Dodgers, Velocity. Brady Evel. Oh, they're lasers. It's fucking tops for him. I have been calling them Velocity. You are correct. Wait, isn't Tops Velocity? Oh, I guess Velocity is Panini. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Easton Carmichael. Guys. Please chase live. This is very urgent. We must take a break. Alright. Now I have a police chase to watch while we rip base packs. Sorry. Put it up on the second screen. How are you doing tonight, Justin? How's the scanner treating you, dude? Laser, Nate George. Yeah, I'll send it to you too, Knowles. You've missed out on a lot in Discord. I have my own police chase channel. Yes. In LA. Jojo Parker. Laser. I am not Worldwide Wob. Wob covers them. Gabe Davis. Laser. that takes care of one large size stack. Oops. Alright, I'm actually gonna just rip. Worldwide Bob, Worldwide Bob, Worldwide Bob, Worldwide Bob, Worldwide Bob, Worldwide Bob. Easy. I'm gonna power rip some because I'm... I've followed Wob in his car chases since, like, I was in college in, like, 2013 or some shit. Do they have the nights on the right car? Alright, here's a little stack. Barack Origio, laser. Laser Gavin Klein. Laser Dominic Reed. Feldman Selston, laser. Laser Ching Sin Ko. I think I have his or one of his autos at PSA, or not PSA. A redemption of his auto. Gavin Turley, laser. Laser Connor Essenberg. And Patrick Forbes. This is the chillest car chase I've ever seen. I'm going to take a quick moment. I will be back in like 1 minute. I'm going to grab my water bottle. Apologies, I'm back. Alright, I'm gonna rip a bunch more cards. Knowles, you been ripping anything lately? In a twist of events, I'm opening Riftbound cards. Alright, next stack. Did you guys leave me now? I left for too long. Laser, James Tibbs for the Dodgers. Franklin Arias for the Red Sox. The Laser, Griffin Huggis. This chase is... I think the chase is done. They went into the parking ramp and they weren't really chasing it. So they're screwed. Trevor Cohen, Laser. Oops. Laser, Blake Mitchell. What was your dumb retail purchase? Luke Dickerson, Laser. Laser, Ryan Slow. Yeah, this chase sucks. Laser, Cade Crossland. If you ever find yourself in a car chase, you go into a parking ramp. LA Fitness is where they always end up. Oops. Alright, I'm just going to rip the rest of the packs and we'll go through the... Oh. Yeah. Chrome. I didn't rip any blasters. I ripped a bunch of hangers. I thought hangers had good value if you can get them at retail. Been limited on ripping. What product? Was it soccer? Or... Yeah, that's fair. I got, I think, 6 off Target, and I bought a few at Dick's on release day. I still have 10 megas here. I have 10 Dick's WNBA blasters in a box and a case of Dick's WNBA. Cosmic. I think this is an interesting set. Cosmic's the only set I've ever pulled an Otani auto from, I think. Was it an auto? I think it was an auto. I think it was for Mark, actually. That he hit in a filler. Oh. That tracks. That acquaintance should get on that shit. Not naming any names. But if I say it on here, it'll be out into the internet at least. That guy maybe will get the hint. We got 3 stacks left. 5 people still have me on in some capacity. Appreciate you guys. Oh, jeez. No one saw that. No one saw that. Fortunately, they're base cards. Alright. Here we go. Bryce Cunningham, laser. Laser Carson Bengi. Boba Megas. What's up, Casanova? How's your scanner treating you? Seth Hernandez. Devin Taylor, laser. Josh Hammond, laser. Oh boy. They are. And I promise you they're in good enough condition. Cameron Nelson, laser. Laser, Mitch Voigt. Oops. Laser Ethan Fry. Caden Bodine, laser. Zach Root. Kyson Witherspoon. Tommy Troy, laser. Laser Caleb Wing. I mean, Bowman base, Justin, they actually sell pretty decent if you get the right teams. Pico Cone, laser. I always tell myself I should just stop buying anything other than baseball. Tyson Lewis, because it seems like it's the most liquid for selling. Aiden West, laser. James Elwinger, laser. Max Bellew, laser. Jordan Yost, laser. And last little stack here. Aaron Walton, laser. Laser Xavier Nayans. Laser Joseph Zirwa. Laser Walker Jenkins with the Twins. Arun Escobar, laser. And that is going to do it. So you get a decent chunk of lasers. Non-battle foils? Huh. I haven't listed any of my base cards. Maybe I need to do that. I mean, I got shit to list everywhere. Alright, anyone that stuck around this long, appreciate y'all. I have to figure out what else I have to break. I don't think I have much here unless I do some WNBA Dix Blasters. But I wasn't really intending to break those. Other than that, thank you guys